Many employers will ask you that question earlier rather than later because they don't want to waste your time and they don't want to waste their time. When most people are interviewing, whether it's the first round or the very last round of an interview, they always get the question, what are your salary expectations? Now, I want you to understand that that's not really a trap. You should think about it as an opportunity to position yourself as a confident professional who understands his or her market worth. It is important that before you get into those conversations, you do your homework. Every seat has a market value. There is a low range and there is a high range. And you should never go into an interview encounter without understanding the market value of the seat that you are interviewing for. You don't know whether or not they will ask you that question about salary in the first conversation or the last conversation. Many employers will ask you that question earlier rather than later because they don't want to waste your time and they don't want to waste their time if your expectations are above where they are prepared to pay. Most organizations, when they are looking for great candidates, they have already put the market value, the highest part of the range of that market value, in their budget, because nobody wants to go back to their boss and says, oh, I just found this great candidate, but I need another $25,000 in order to satisfy their expectations. So when they're putting together the budget on the person that they need, they've already put the high range in that budget. But it's up to you to know what that looks like. So when someone asks you, what are your salary expectations? Now you can answer, well, obviously, I know the market value of the seat that we're talking about, and the market value of the seat is between A and B. So my expectations are within that range. Remember, what you were making before you got to that seat has absolutely nothing to do with the salary realization that you will get in that seat. What matters is what is the organization's expectations around what you are going to deliver. And if they are expecting you to deliver with excellence, then the value of that is commensurate with that particular seat. But it's your job to know what that looks like. You cannot go into a situation where the market value of the seat is $200,000 and they offer you $150,000, or you say when they ask the question, what are your salary expectations? And you say, well, somewhere between $125,000 and $150,000. Well, now you're communicating that you don't really understand the market value of the seat. And frankly, if you've done a good job in that interview and I can get you for $150,000, I will do that all day long because that works in my favor as the hiring manager. So it's your job to understand what that looks like. And you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you are taking an offer below the market value of the seat. Why? It will be very difficult to catch up. So you want to start out where you are getting an offer that is equal to the market value of the seat. Go get them. You're born to win. You're born to win.